a photographer from a well-known national magazine, was assigned to cover the fires at Yellowstone National Park. When the photographer arrived, he realized that the smoke was so thick that it would seriously impede or make it impossible for him to photograph anything from ground level. He requested permission to rent a plane and take photos from the air. He arrived at the airport and saw a plane warming up near the gate. He jumped in with his bag and shouted, "Let's go!" The pilot swung the little plane into the wind, and within minutes they were in the air. The photographer said, "Fly over the park and make 2 or 3 low passes so I can take some pictures." "Why?" asked the pilot. "Because I am a photographer," he responded, "and photographers take photographs." The pilot was silent for a moment. Finally, he stammered, "You mean you're not the flight instructor?" 2 little boys walk into a drugstore. One is 9 years old and the other is 4. The oldest boy grabs a box of tampons from the shelf and carries it to the register for checkout. The cashier asks, "Oh, these must be for your mom?" The boy replies, "Nope, not for my mom." The cashier says, "Well, they must be for your sister then." The boy replies, "Nope, not for my sister either." The cashier has now become curious. "Oh, not for your mom, and not for your sister? Then who are they for?" The boy replies, "They're for my little brother." The cashier is surprised. "Your little brother?" The boy explains. "Well, yeah, they say on TV if you wear one of these, you can swim or ride a bike. And my little brother can't do either of those things." A big-shot businessman had to spend a couple of days in the hospital. He was a royal pain to the nurses because he bossed them around just like he did his employees. None of the hospital staff wanted to have anything to do with him. The head nurse was the only one who could stand up to him. One day she came into his room and announced, "I have to take your temperature." After complaining for several minutes, he finally settled down, crossed his arms, and opened his mouth. "No, I'm sorry," the nurse stated, "but for this reading I cannot use an oral thermometer." This started another round of complaining, but eventually he rolled over and bared his rear end. After feeling the nurse insert the thermometer, he heard her announce, "I have to get something." "Now you stay just like that until I get back." She left the door to his room, open on her way out. He cursed under his breath as he heard people walking past his door, laughing. After almost an hour, the man's doctor came into the room. "What's going on here?" asked the doctor. Angrily, the man answered, "What's the matter, Doc? Haven't you ever seen someone having their temperature taken?" After a pause, the doctor confessed, "Well, no, I guess I haven't. Not with a carnation, anyway."